When we open up our Bibles to Genesis chapter 4, we read of the offerings of Cain and Abel. We find that the offering that Abel brought unto the Lord accepted it and was pleased by it. Whereas the offering that was brought by Cain, the Lord did not give any regard to it. Now what follows next is what we are reading from verse 5 of Genesis 4 till verse 7. It says there, "But for Cain and his offering he had no regard. So Cain was very angry and his face fell." That means Cain was permitting anger to overwhelm him, disappointment to overwhelm him, bitterness to overwhelm him, and jealousy, and maybe so many other emotions to take control of him. And the Lord is now giving Cain a warning. The Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry and why has your face fallen? Why are you letting these emotions take over you, Cain? If you do well, will you not be accepted?" That means handle your situation rightly, Cain. Take care of these emotions. Don't let these emotions get the better of you. And then the Lord says, if you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. It desires for you, but you must rule over it. In simple words, sin is crouching at the door. It means if you let this anger, bitterness, jealousy, disappointment, all the negative emotions overwhelm you, it's going to lead into a big fall. Sin is waiting at the door. Come on, you and I need to understand that if we let our emotions, anger, pride, jealousy, bitterness, disappointment, all these negative emotions, if we begin to let it overwhelm us, it's going to result in our failures, in our fall. Sin is going to find its way in and through us. Come on, we always have a choice. Cain had a choice. Should he listen to his anger? Should he listen to that bitterness? Should he listen to that jealousy? Those feelings, should he follow it? Should he act on it? Or should he stop it there and begin to reconcile with Abel and do what is right before the Lord? I want to tell you, you always have a choice. Should I listen to my feelings or not? You always have a choice to let go of your anger or to act on your anger. And if you act rightly, that means if you let go of that anger, let go of that jealousy, what you are doing is you are getting right before God. You are doing what is pleasing to the Lord. But if you begin to let that emotion of anger grip you and jealousy grip you, anything that is negative grip you, and you act on it, what you are doing is you are moving or living contrary to God, which will bring about your downfall. We look at Cain, right? He began his downfall the moment he let that anger, that jealousy, that bitterness, that discouragement, whatever he went through, the moment he let it overwhelm him and he acted on it, his failure, his fall began. What do you choose to do? Do you choose to let that emotion grip you, or do you choose to let it go? Remember, sin is waiting at the door. What you choose will determine whether you're going to rise or going to fall. The choice is always going to be yours. Do it or don't do it. Do what the Lord desires or do what my flesh desires. The choice is always going to be yours. God bless you.